once again. Gonna be jumping into it in a moment here. Just need to get the rest of this stuff set up real quick. And then we'll get rocking. Hopefully everyone's having an awesome day though. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And warm up with something. Not sure what to warm up with yet. Yo, Cans, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. I guess you're dual streaming then, poets. Oh, that's funny. How are you guys doing? Good to see you guys. My mouth was on fire. What was the rest? I gotta learn the rest of that. Oh, God. Alrighty. I guess I'm a little warmed up now. Maybe just a little bit. Just a wee bit. Yeah, that was Creeping Death. Oh, yeah, brother. So, I think I'll save Master and Puppets until I get someone that's actually asking for it. Because eventually in the stream, I usually get someone that's going to ask. Alright, let's go to a little bit chill, give my wrist a little bit of a break, and do Nothing Else Matters. Might as well as do 2 Metallica songs in a row. Whew. Just had to have a little bit of fun with Iron Man. Alrighty, starting to get a little bit more warmed up. So let's go to drop. Time for some Avenged Sevenfold Unholy Confessions. that's a fun one. And need me a drink. Hope everyone's having an awesome day today. So I get these 10 free memberships every month, so I'm gonna see if it'll let me give them out yet. Oh yeah, it does. There you go. I'll do 5 for now. Let's see who gets them. Who's the lucky winners? Chris Wood got one. Holy crap. Chris Wood, Judo Chop, Gamer Dad, and Rocky Gordon all got a membership. Welcome to the family. I'll probably give a few more in a little while. Welcome, everyone. I know, right? It's at random, so you never know. Tone, what up, brother? Good to see you, man. Tone is a legend. Everyone, definitely check out Tone. He's freaking awesome. He wails. He can freaking rip on guitar, too. Yeah, he's freaking awesome. Check him out for sure. Dread Metal, what up, brother? Yeah, by the way, check out Tortured Poets and Dread Metal also. They are freaking awesome, too. Awesome friends, too. All right, what'd you say? Lean. You play acoustic, you're a beginner, give you tips about learning fast. I'm not sure exactly what level you're at. In a month, you learn 6 songs. Nice. That's freaking awesome. There's a whole bunch of tutorials on YouTube, like Marty Shorts and stuff. I may make some eventually if I ever get this editing thing down. But, just depends what you want to play, man. I could tell you one thing, guitar's going to annoy you. Your fingers are going to hurt, but never give up. Never, ever give up. I could say that for sure. I'm not really sure. It just depends what you need to know. Yeah, definitely. That's really good in a short time, too. Best way to get used to the bar chords? I don't know. When I did it, I just started with laying my finger down flat first And then I just kind of, it's like the placement where your thumb is. Like, I kind of turn my thumb sideways like this and put it in the middle of the neck. And that seems to help me a lot with my bar chords. I'm in drop D right now, so it won't sound right, but that's what helped me a lot with my bar chords. All right, I'm going to throw an original, but we do have quite a few musicians in the chat, so feel free to ask Tortured or anyone else in the chat. I'm sure they don't mind helping you too, as they got a lot of good advice too. All right, so this one's an original that I wrote. Safe, brother. Yeah, the YouTube rules, it allows 13 and older to be in an 18 and over stream also, so it's all right. He'll be all right. And he's 15, so he should be fine. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you, thank you. Just know that we are very 18 plus, so like cuts and stuff. I try not to as much, but it may happen. let's try a new song I've been working on. Thank you, Budman. Alright, I definitely got to try this one. I know a lot of live streamers really play this one, but with someone asked me to learn recently, so I got to try and see if I could play it. Oh, yeah. afternoon, brother. Struggling with. It's about as far as I got so far. But, yeah, I'm still learning that one, but it's work in progress. While we're on the subject of Pantera, why don't we play some Cemetery Gates? It was an elephant. Tortured. That's what I was trying to explain to you yesterday. It's 4 and 7, so just slam your finger down and then pull off. Right? Yeah, definitely. All right, time for a lot of people like Stranger Things out there, so why don't we just go ahead and get it over with and play some Master of Muppets? Carnage. Still counting. It's the camera. I'm actually right-handed. Yeah, it's just the camera. I'm actually right-handed. Eventually, I'll get my computer going and it'll actually show me using playing the right way that I actually play. But yeah, sorry, I got distracted there at the end. Let's go back to the 90s. Definitely got to try and keep with the errors, I guess. All right, here is Killing the Name from Rage Against the Machine. Don't forget, you better do what they told you. What they told you. You better do what they told you. Message held for review. Yeah, exactly. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Hell yeah, Joseph. That's a fun one to play. Definitely fun. Oh, God. Any requests out there? You're welcome to throw some requests if you want to. I don't know if I'll know it, but you're welcome to throw some requests. For now, I'll play an original. Seek and Destroy. I'm in the wrong tuning, but I gotta practice that one more actually. I don't know Seek and Destroy yet. But hit up the Discord, explanation point Discord in the chat. It'll pop up a link for you to join the Discord and set me a reminder in there under the guitar section. All right, I'm gonna throw an original for now, and then yeah. Power nap time. Good luck. We'll be rocking it out. I'm just kidding. Hey, Cans. Good to see you. All right, let's switch tuning back to standard. Somewhere around standard. Scorpions Blackout. I don't know that one. Sorry. How's some Iron Maiden sound to you? No worries, Cans. Have a good one, brother. Have a good one. Always got to have one negative person in here. All right, moving on. Let's see. Yeah, definitely. It's because they have no brain, but that's fine. We'll let them live in their brainless world. Yeah, we definitely need some more mods. We'll figure them out eventually, though. Let's play next. That's always the question, ain't it? How about let's play chill, some chill music for a little bit. This is Plush by Stone Temple Pilots. Saigon, good to see you. Heading home from work. Nice. Always awesome. Hopefully you're going to have an awesome 4th of July tomorrow. Hopefully everyone is going to pop some fireworks, have a bit of fun. Thank you, Joseph. Joseph is on it. He knows exactly every song I'm playing too. Sorry, I'm a bit out of tune. right, I'm gonna try this one. Hopefully, I don't scare too many people off with my voice. Never mention the word religion in certain company. Yeah, she'll tell you she's an orphan after you meet her family. Paints her eyes black as night now. Yo, pulls those shades down tight. Yeah, and there's a smile when the pain comes. The pain gonna make everything alright. Yo, MT. She keeps a lock of hair in her pocket and a cross around her neck. Oh, the hair is from a little boy, and the cross is something she has not met. Yeah, that's an awesome song. I do like playing that one sometimes. Welcome back, brother. Good to see you again, Tony. No worries, driving man. Gotta like the silent lucidity sometimes. All right, I need a drink. Oh God. What? Y'all like Tool? think it's tool time. Alright, this is Sober. Really old Tool song, but hell yeah. Let's do it. There's a shadow just behind me, shouting every step I take, making every promise I keep, pointing every finger at me, waiting like a stalking butler, moving upon the finger wall, murdering every path my spirit, moving all the way to me. Jesus, what you fucking listen? Jesus, won't you fucking listen? Son of the gun, pass it on. Why trust me and find I will find the center in you. I will chew up in me. I will look to elevate you just enough to pull you down. Mother Mary, won't you whisper something from the past is gone? Mother Mary, won't you whisper something from the past is gone? Why I definitely got to practice that one more. I butchered it. Okay. That one's a fun one, but yeah, that's another one I got practice. All right. Well, you know which other one I got to try and get down eventually is it's this kill switch engage one. For some reason, I just can't get it down yet. I'm having issues with my curse. That one I gotta get down eventually. No worries, Joseph, man. Thank you for hanging out. No, thank you, man. You're most awesome, brother. Alright, practice hour has came back around, I guess. Welcome back, Stick. Good to see you, brother. Damn it. God, I need to do a lot of work on that song still. It's kind of getting there though, a little bits at a time. Carpal tunnel's definitely acting up. So let's see, we've been at it for an hour and a half, so I think it's time to gift the last 5 free memberships that I get to gift every month. So I get to gift 10 memberships a month for free. So let's see who gets them. Steigen, you got one. Clock D, Patrick R, Love Kitty, and SDR. Who? SDR UK. Awesome. Congratulations. Now you have access to the membership stuff. Don't forget, you got special emojis now. You're welcome to use them. Hell yeah, you got one. Welcome to the club, brother. Woohoo! If you have Studio open, like on your computer or an extra tab, you have to be monetized first. But if you have Studio open on an extra tab, you just click the little dollar sign there, and then you could go down to where the memberships is, and then click, and it should say give 5 now or something like that, and you could give 10 of them for free every month. Any creator that has monetization. Oh, you don't have enough subs? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, once you get to the 500 subs and 3,000 watch hours, you'll be able to start apply for monetization and start doing that. Make sure to hit me up too if you need any help with creating emojis for memberships, so I know how to do that. What up, brother? I ate a sub the other day. Does that count? Sure, why not? Welcome to the Hotel California. Ooh. Oops. Sour chord. On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair. One smell like a leaf rising up through the air. Oh my god, that's definitely an awesome song. You like playing solo on it? Nice, hell yeah. Planet Funk, Chase the Sun? I don't know that one. I'm sorry about that. Sorry about that, Tiger Man. I do know some classic rock, but I don't know that one. Zombie by the Cranberries. Oh, that's funny. That's hilarious. Hell yeah, higher performance, brother. That's awesome. learn, listen, and learn. What's up, Pauline? That's hilarious, brother. Yes, I am part Latino, but I'm actually more Indian than anything because I'm very heavily Navajo and Apache. But both. Word up, brother. Word up. That's funny. Who's that? What up, Dylan? What up, Dylan, man? How you doing? Master of Muppets. I knew it would come eventually. All right. Time for some master. Smoke on the water. I keep leaning on my tremolo. You know what's really funny? I want to see if I could do the elephant. Let's see if I can make an elephant noise. Where was it again? All right. Right. Yeah, those Van Halen tricks. Start with the opened. Oh, you mean. Yeah, I know. I was just messing around. I'm not sure who Oliver Tree is, but that's awesome. How you doing? Harper loves Harry Styles. Play just a D and a G, nothing else. Like that. Oh, I'm playing the A and the freaking D, aren't I? I see what you mean. Stop playing more stuff. But I'm trying to stream here. This ain't a learning session. I'm just kidding. You're supposed to hit me up for a learning session. I'll say it all in one comment. Play the open D and G, then 3rd fret, same string. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's cool. Hell yeah. Thank you, Higher Performance. Hell yeah. Thank you. Off and on since I was 5. Never had a lesson either. God, I need a pedal so bad. Oops. What am I doing? for the part I'm having trouble with. So as far as I got with that one though, so far. Trying to learn the Star Spangled Banner also, but no, that one's like super rough right now. Ooh, wrist is starting to go. All right, better play something chill for a little bit. Lee, gotta stretch the palm out. Right? Yeah, definitely. Dimebag was so freaking cool. Definitely. Dimebag was an awesome guitarist. I'd have to say he's one of my favorites. One of them, anyways. Just can't always play the stuff that he plays. That's for sure. Like Cowboys from Hell, that one's crazy. Something. I can't do that crap that he does. Otherwise, I'd probably learn Cowboys from Hell. Yeah, I definitely got smoked down now. At least now I got it the right way. Thank you. That works. I'd never been shown that way because, like, when I was 5, that was the first song I learned, obviously, because it's most people's first song. The way that I was taught was on the low E string, just open 3 5, open 3 6 5, open 3 5, 3 open, and then I just, when I learned power chords, I started playing it that way. Now this makes way more sense the way that you said. Oops. Yeah, and they got a Davida, baby. Yeah, not a lot of people know what that is, too. That's the only part of it that I learned. I learned that way back in the day too. It was a very long time ago when I learned that one. Yeah, Iron Butterfly, hell yeah. And it gave you an original pressing. Nice. That's awesome. My dad actually has one of the original Cream records with the little girl. I won't say exactly what clothes she was wearing. Let's just say X-nay on the clothes. And she was holding the airplane. Yeah, my dad actually has one of those records. But yeah. Yeah, it was freaking crazy. It's one of those rare records that, yeah, obviously I ain't gonna find anymore. I remember looking through his records one day when I was a kid, and I was like, Dad, why do you have one like this? Yeah, definitely. It probably is. I'm sure it is. Oh, nice. That's awesome. Hell yeah, Torture. That's pretty cool. That's an interesting one. No worries, brother. Totally understand. What? Try to capture the answers. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Like I do that a lot. It's like on a what is it? Fade to Black, I think it is. You know, it's supposed to be and the other guitar. So I go. Because it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be two guitars synced for that part, but I just play both of the notes at the same time. But yeah, I'm just playing both strings at the same time for that one. That's how I'm pulling that off, because people are always wondering how I do that. It's because I'm actually playing both the B and the G string at the same time for that one, as they're just right in front of each other. Because the B's B fret down, and the G's a fret up. So it's just all the same anyway. So. Yeah, I get inventive with stuff sometimes. Like, whatchamacallit, also, so that's got two guitars also. So I'll do that to blend them together. Hey, Elk, welcome in. But yeah, because that one's actually played on two separate guitars, because one's going. And the other one's going. So I'll just go. Like that instead. No, that's heart. Yeah, exactly. That's funny. I haven't played the Fleetwood Mac song in a while. I don't know if I can still. Yeah, Rihanna. And, yeah, Rihanna. I like that one. It's a pain in the butt to play because you got to keep this bass note going. Also. my God. Oh, thank you for the 20. You rock, brother. Happy 4th and much love. Thank you so much, Alk, man. Thank you, thank you. Everyone clap it out in the chat for Alk. Thank you so much. And spam some emojis, bees. I don't care. Spam something. Some kind of emoji. Show him some love. Thank you so much, brother. But yeah, that's the song I'm still working on, the Fleetwood Mac song. I want to actually learn chain also. That would be one that I actually need to work on also. No, thank you so much, man. It's really awesome of you. Oh my God. We've been having a hard time a lot lately, so like, yeah, it's just so awesome of you guys. Like, I've had a few of those happen recently, and I really got to get this off my chest about it. Is that I was holding back tears last time because it really hit an emotional spot for me. It's my wife, kids, and we've been going through a lot lately, but it's definitely going to help us a lot this month. So thank you. Yeah, it means a lot to me. Yeah, definitely. Not that anyone has to do that ever. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you, Hulk. You didn't have to give any more. Thank you so much for the 50. Much love, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you. Everyone, please spam some emojis, spam some W, spam something. Thank you so much, Alk, man. Yeah, it definitely does, because what I'm actually planning on doing is finally getting an interface so that I don't have to play on the amp anymore, and I could start using my computer to play and give you guys a much better tone. It'll be so much better. I already got one saved that I'm going to get as soon as I get my paycheck this month from YouTube. And it's like, that's what I always try and do, is stuff that comes in from YouTube. I try to put it towards stream, at least something. But yeah, I'm going to try and see what I can do, upgrade it. I already actually got Amplitude on my computer already downloaded, so there's that already. But yeah, I found a Scarlett for a good deal, a 3rd generation Scarlett. So I'm planning on trying to get that. It'll be really awesome. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I found a Focusrite Scarlett. It's on my phone, so I can't look at it right now exactly, but it's the solo one. It's basically like a 2i2, but it's the solo version. 1st gen Scarlett, never use it. Oh wow, that's awesome, Sty. Oh yeah, Stygon. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's my biggest thing, is I'm always trying to upgrade the stream. Like I've been also trying to save a little bit here and there so that I could eventually upgrade my my computer. I don't know who Oliver Tree is. Actor Tom Cruise is 64 today. Wow. Dang, he's getting up there. I got to learn the rest of that song too, but yeah. All right. At least he's older than me. At least he's older than me, so I don't feel quite bad. Small mixer, but I use studio monitors, pedal board. Oh, nice. Yeah. Basically, this time I'm gonna get the Scarlet, and then when I get enough later on, I'm gonna end up also getting MIDI, the foot pedal board that you could plug into your computer. So that way I could use the foot pedals on the thing also. I got to manage what I spend, what I don't, because I have kids also, and it's expensive with kids, especially because one of my sons, he's in band, and it's insane. Just his instrument rental is $700 a year, and then his uniforms another 500. And then my other son is in choir, and I'm not sure if he's gonna end up getting a uniform charge or what. Also, so yeah, it's crazy. Schools are insane with the price it costs now, but he's well worth it though, because my son, he's been first chair every single year throughout his entire middle school year, and now he's starting marching band in high school. Yeah, definitely, Elk man, definitely. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. But yeah, we'll get there though. But yeah, I'm definitely so proud of my son though. Is he made first chair every year throughout middle school, and now he's and he also made district band also, and he's basically honors band, and now he's going into marching band in high school. So it's gonna be crazy. And then he actually is gonna be doing marching for part of the year, and then he said that he wants to switch to jazz band after that. So it'll definitely be interesting to see. Yeah, definitely, and yeah, maybe he could teach me how to read sheet music one day because he already knows how to. I've never when I was a kid, I tried to join band in school, but my parents just couldn't afford it, so I never got the opportunity to do so. I've been always self-taught since I was little. But yeah, it's been a journey, but an awesome journey. Definitely won't ever take it back for no reason at all. I enjoyed it and still enjoying it. That's a lot more than I got. It was funny because in middle school, I was always tapping on the desk and stuff because I would always have like drum beats in my head all the time. And one of my teachers ended up getting so frustrated with me tapping on the desk all the time that she sent me to the band class to try and she told me, go tell the band teacher that I want you to play on the drums for a while and get it out of your system type deal. And I went and told him, and she was like dead serious. And I went and told him, and then he just ended up telling me about having my parents try and get me a drum so that I could join band and etc. Then when I mentioned it to my parents, they're like, no, that's way too expensive. We can't do that. So yeah, I just didn't end up getting an opportunity to join. Cello. Oh, nice. Yeah, definitely. That's awesome though. Cello is not easy. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I learned naturally the way I do it. I just I just hear it in my head, and somehow it makes sense. And I haven't played that song specifically since 2012 that I was just playing. Crazy Little Thing Called Love. That's what it was. I haven't played that since 2012, which is funny, but yeah. Yeah, Tortured knows a lot more. Like, I don't know theory. I only know like 2 scales. This one. Oop. And this one. Yeah, those are the only 2 scales I really know, but somehow I could sweep. A little bit, not that great, but somehow I could do that, and somehow I can play. I don't get it, but yeah, it's just always been a thing for me. The last scale you played was E Pyragon. I can't even pronounce that. Oh, really? That's what it was? This Love White Snake. I know Still at Night from White Snake. I don't know This Love from White Snake. The only This Love that I know is Pantera. Oh yeah, Tortured. That's right. I think the part you were talking about with that song specifically was this. Yeah, the hardest part that I'm having with that song is this little part right here. It's funny because I know that part's an A chord, but he plays it up here, and he plays it like in such a weird way that I just couldn't do it. My wrist wouldn't handle it. So I just go do the barred chord A, or I'll just go to regular A. So I'll just go. But I think barred chord A sounds better. But yeah, it's crazy. Let's see. What else should I play? Kind of want to play something more chill because I don't want my wrist to be overworked too much. Simple Man? It's rough, but I can play it. Freebird's a fun one too. Alright, I do gotta end though, because that dinner's getting ready and all that good stuff. Do you know any Nirvana songs? Yeah, I know two. No worries, Dread. We'll see you soon, brother. The Terribles. No, I don't know that one. I don't know that one, Unknown Man. Sorry. I don't know either one of those. I only know In Bloom and Smells Like Teen Spirit. Because when I was really young, I thought that would be cool because I got a Fender Strat at the time and said, oh, Kurt Cobain plays on this. And learned it pretty much. Yeah. I can only play the bass line for it. pretty much it. I definitely got to learn the other parts of that song, though. Yeah, I never really concentrated on learning Nirvana songs very much. Uh, like my guitar journey, I started when I was 5, and it was always off and on. Thank you. It was always off and on, though. Like I learned little bits here and there and here and there and here and there as I went, because for the longest time growing up, I wanted to learn the drums and play the drums. So like I was obsessed with the drums, and guitar would always be around, so I always learned something here and there, like every once in a while and stuff. But I was focused on trying to learn drums forever. And then basically I ended up learning enough on guitar that like I knew like my major chords and some of my bar chords and stuff, and then a little bit of this and that I learned from different people and stuff. And then around the end of 2011 or so, beginning in 2012, somewhere around there. No, it was the end of 2012. I ended up getting offered to join the band because Halloween was the first gig I did with them. So no, actually it had to have been yeah, because I think I joined them actually in July of 2012, and then my first actual official gig with the band was in Halloween. Yeah, on Halloween Day, and yeah, that one's actually a video that I posted on my channel too. My first gig from there, playing Sweet Child, and the other one was Shine from Collective Soul, which I'm probably gonna actually play Shine, speaking of, for my last song. Yeah, exactly. Me too. Like, as I played 2012, and I think we played for a while through 2013 also, but I didn't really have very much recordings from them. And then, yeah, I pretty much ended up, the band broke up, basically, and then I ended up moving away and basically put it down for a long time. And now I picked it back up again. Been playing for him up. Nice. That's awesome. Alright, so here's Shine by Collective Soul. This is gonna be the last song I'm gonna do for today, because I gotta get going, spend time with family and all that good stuff, you know. But it's definitely been awesome hanging with you guys. So here it goes. Hope you enjoy. Soak your fingers and eyes for 20 minutes before you play. Yeah. Yeah. Ah, that was awesome. That was fun. So let's leave on this. Too bad I'm not in standard. You know what? Maybe I'll do one more. But not the Forbidden song, that's for sure. I'll do some Red Hot Chili Peppers, Under the Bridge. Can you tell him to what you do? It's a Crate GX15 without the whatchamacallit, without the reverb. My settings. I mess with my settings a lot. I think, what the hell are my settings? Because they're actually different than they are in the description. Thank you, Unknown Man. Let me see. Try not to drop everything. Got my thing here. What is it? My high is, I think 7. My high is at 7. My mids is at somewhere around 5, and my lows are probably around 1. That's what my EQ is set to anyways. That's what I found to work pretty good for this guitar. Plus, I actually went to town with these EMGs. I adjusted the shit out of everything as best as possible. So my rear on the bass side, I have it set to I think 2 millimeters, and on the treble side, it's set to 2.5, and on here we have 1 and 1.5. Yeah, it does. But the settings that I have on there, they're actually wrong. I forgot to delete them before I I have to update them. Yeah, no worries, no worries. No worries at all. I got to actually adjust my channel description also because I used to do a lot of racing and gaming and stuff, but I've actually since changed to mostly only doing guitar now, as guitar's fun. Running the lower and still need lower bass side a bit. Yeah, definitely. It just depends what works for you with your setup. Really is too high for your pickups. Oh, really? Yeah, it's because it frustrates me right now because I don't have any pedals and I'm trying to hit my pinch squeals and I just can't with the the way that this amp is and everything. Like when I try and hit them, I can't really hit them exactly right all the time. Yeah, I'm not hitting them right all the time. It drives me crazy, but yeah, that's why I raised them so much. But yeah, I mean, I raise them, I lower them. I'm always messing with my settings a lot, like especially on the guitar more, as I have amplitude now. So once I get the interface, a lot's gonna change, I'm sure, and I'll probably definitely need help with that once that hits. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I could hit my harmonics. I can hit harmonics. I have no clue. Yeah, I haven't had a pedal since I was in the band, and the pedal that I did have back then was a Boss GT3 multi effects pedal. It had a wah on it and like four different options, and it was all digital and computerized and shit, and like you could change all kinds of different settings. I had it set up for what I used when I was playing in the band, but that was about it. I mean, I know how to use pedals. I just don't have any right now. As I had to sell all my stuff way back in the day. Bug on the ceiling. I don't think there is a bug on the ceiling. I think it might be just a camera or something. And I guess it kind of looks like there's a bug up there, don't it? But there's definitely nothing up there. I don't know. It's funny the things you guys see. You're lonely. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully things get better for you. Oh, on your ceiling. That makes more sense. Yeah, definitely. Definitely high performance. You're only kidding. Yeah, no worries, Crush, man. We like to be a cool ass community, and everyone is welcome. Just one rule: don't be a dick. Otherwise, you'll be banned. But yeah, other than that, it's cool. No, I mean, I never had a hard time when I used pedals personally. It's like I would stomp them all the time when I was in a band. I mean, as well, you're using your foot. It's not really that bad. The wah, though, I never really used the wah, so I can't really say with the wah. It might take some practice to use that. And like with this whammy bar, I'm learning how to use it, as I never had one before until now also. And like let me see if I could try and do something with it. Paranoid, please. that's nice. That'd be awesome. It really depends what you want to do, because like if you want to start doing things on YouTube, I would recommend saving yourself thousands of dollars on pedals and just get yourself an interface and then jumping on here, jumping on YouTube with it. Download a free amp sim like Amplitude, because there's free part of it. Just practicing for now? Yeah. Honestly, when I started, all I had was an acoustic. That's what I practiced on. Just straight up acoustic. Like every song that I learned, it didn't matter what it was always on acoustic, because that's all my parents would tolerate. So I'm sitting there going. That's basically the extent of when I was a kid and how I learned how to play. I just started on acoustic, really, but yeah, it took. To live is to die. I don't know that one. Sorry about that. Summon. But yeah, like when I was a kid, was my thing was that I never had an electric guitar till I got a lot older. I did it on my Fender. If you look back at my older streams, because this guitar I only got recently, and I was on a Squiar before, and yeah, I played Sandman on a single coils on my Fender Strat, my Squiar Strat. Yeah, it definitely can. It's just more about your adaptability. Like, honestly, uh, learn how to play first, and then worry about all the other stuff after you really get like a bunch of stuff down. Like, and honestly, I would learn older songs, because like classic rock songs have a lot more to it, a lot more technicality, and that's what helped me a lot. Like a lot of classic rock music. It's like with Zeppelin, Black Dog. Yeah, you definitely won't get the same tones, but then again, when I was on my Fender, everyone was always surprised that I was getting the tones I was getting out of single coils. Hell yeah, unknown. Hell yeah, brother. Stay excited. Don't ever quit. And it's gonna take a long time to develop those calluses, but you'll get there. It'll hurt. It'll suck for a while, but after a while, those you won't feel it anymore. Like I don't even notice it anymore. Like my fingers do get sore, but I don't really feel it. What I deal with the most is the carpal tunnel. I developed carpal tunnel. Not to say that you do, but it it can happen. Just don't try and go like this and do your finger push-ups like this, because this can cause carpal tunnel. Is doing that. Yeah. Another thing you could learn is and just do it all the way up and down the neck on each string. Do until you get faster and faster. If well, that's if you want to play alternates. And if you want Thunderstruck, which a lot of people do, I guess, it's pull-offs. Practice your hammer-ons and pull-offs. Slam your finger down and then pull it down. But yeah, definitely hit up Higher Performance Guitar though. He's in my Discord, so join the Discord and hit him up, because he's an actual guitar teacher, so he could probably actually hook you up if you hit up his course. Purple Child in Time. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry about that. Someone. Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. Higher Performance, bro. That's how it is for me. I just like sharing the love with everyone. recognize Yingui John. I have no clue what that is. I'm sorry about that, Alfonso. Yeah, Alfonso. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry about that. Symphony of Destruction. Oh, nice. Oh, Steve Vai and Ronnie James deal. Nice. That's way cool. That's way awesome. I did know Steve Vai and Ronnie James and Dio, but yeah. Stairway. Oh my God. He wants the Forbidden song. stairway. But yeah, I gotta get going because I gotta eat dinner. My family's gonna start wondering what the hell am I doing. As dinner's out there getting cold, so I need to get going. So thank you everybody for tuning in, hanging out, and I will see you again on the next stream. I can't guarantee I'll be streaming tomorrow. I don't know because of the 4th of July holiday. But if I do stream tomorrow, it's actually gonna be really early. If I do stream tomorrow, because 4th of July, you know, it's holiday. I have kids, they want to see fireworks. So, yeah, if I do stream, it'll be sometime during the day, which is like a whole lot of hours earlier than now. Than I started today. I started today at 5. Basically, it's 8 o'clock right now, and I probably do it somewhere in the afternoon tomorrow for me. So whatever afternoon would be in my time for you is what time I would be on if I was gonna stream. But I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to or not right now. But yeah, it's one of those things that are definitely hard to do. Deep Purple Speed King. I don't know Speed King. That's the only Deep Purple I know. All right. Anyways, I got to get going. So thank you guys for tuning in and hanging out. Thank you for the support and the likes and shares. And anyone who is new, consider subscribing. Turn those notifications on so that you never miss out. I'll probably be on again on Sunday if I don't pop on tomorrow. I'll be on the next day. But yeah, so I hope everyone has an awesome day, morning, night, noon, afternoon, whatever the hell it is, wherever the hell you live in the world. And we'll see you soon. Keep on rocking, never stop. And if you play, keep on playing. Thank you for the subscribe, unknown. Thank you, thank you. And we'll see you soon. So thank you. Till next time, Brigsby out. Later. Peace.